DR Horton, America's biggest home builder, is doing something here in Central Florida that they haven't done anywhere else in the country. They're going to be building new construction homes with no HOA, no CDD, on a minimum of a 1/4 acre of land. Let's see if it's true, my friends. If this is our first time meeting, my name is Renzo Montaiuti and I'm the host of this YouTube channel. I go all over Central Florida looking for the best things going on in the area to give it to you guys. So with that being said, I am very excited to bring you this opportunity and more than anything, let you know what is going on here in the Central Florida area. DR Horton is starting to build a specific model here in the Marion Oaks area of Ocala, Florida. For anybody who isn't aware or have a good understanding of where Ocala is, we're only about an hour and 15 minutes away from Orlando, Florida. That's where you're gonna have Disney, Universal, all the parks and attractions that people come to visit Florida for. You're also gonna have the Orlando Magic. We're also gonna have the Orlando City soccer team, a beautiful downtown with a lot of brunch places, restaurants, high class. Also, you're gonna have Lake Eola, which is a beautiful lake surrounded with bars, farmers markets on the weekends, and a beautiful lively activity. They're also gonna have the Orlando International Airport only an hour and a half away from here as well, so it's very accessible and close by if you want to travel internationally. We're only an hour and a half from Tampa, Florida, which is just southwest of us. Over there, you're gonna have the Tampa International Airport as well, the Tampa Bay Rays, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and you're also gonna have 30 minutes away from Tampa, Clearwater Beach, Florida. For us Floridians, Clearwater Beach is something that we admire. It's a special place in our heart that a lot of Floridians like to go visit, have a good time. The sand is white, the water is calm, and it's always warm. It's the Gulf of Mexico water, so everybody enjoys it. And plus, right along the beach, there's a bunch of hotels, restaurants, bars, you name it, and you can have it. With that being said, a little more closer and located to here, we're about 20 minutes from downtown Ocala. You're gonna have a nice, charming little downtown area with some restaurants, a little bit of shopping, ice cream parlors, and the whole 9 yards. Now, talking about necessities, we're gonna be about 10 to 15 minutes away from all the commercial centers that you need, your restaurants, your hospitals. They're gonna be 10 to 15 minutes away. So Publix, Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, Chipotle, McDonald's, Wendy's, everything is gonna be 10 to 15 minutes away from this specific location. So with all that being said, you know, Marion Oaks is a very fast growing area that people have been moving from all over the country. One, because it's affordable here in Ocala, and two, it gives you kind of best of both worlds. It's a very naturalistic city, and at the same time, it's a very fast growing city that is bringing a lot of new commercial activity. Let's get a little bit more in detail on this specific property we're looking at today. This is gonna boast 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,828 square feet, and these lots are gonna be a minimum of a 1/4 acre, my friends. Now, throughout this video, I'm gonna be talking to you about all the things you need to know about this property, what comes with it, what's included, and at the very end of this video, we're gonna talk about the finances, what the pricing is, how much the taxes look like, and essentially what I can do as a realtor and what realtors should do to make sure you get the best deal possible on this specific home. Now, with that, my friends, let's go ahead and get inside. Come on. So here we are stepping into the home and we're gonna get into all of the details of this property. So first things first, we're gonna have a nice little linen closet right here by the front of the house. Something important, when you are moving, it's important to have extra storage space. So this just gives you a little extra storage space, and we're gonna have a few more linen closets throughout. So as soon as you come into the home on the right-hand side, we are gonna have 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. So let's step into this bedroom first. We're gonna have a 12 by 11 foot room. You're gonna have this nice closet right over here. Each room is gonna have 1 window. So this window specifically is gonna be facing the east side of the home. So Depending on how your house is situated, you know, the sun might be coming in directly. You'll be able to see the sunrise, sunset, but we'll get into that. Now we step out of this room, and in between this room and the other room, we're gonna have the bathroom separating it. In this bathroom, we're gonna have the Formica. You're gonna have some cabinet space down below. And then over here, your toilet, your bathtub, and that is pretty much what is coming with this bathroom. Stepping into this bedroom, this is gonna be same thing, 12 by 11 feet. You're gonna have double windows side by side. So this is gonna be slightly larger than the one facing the east side of the home. This is facing the north side, gives you a lot of natural light coming into the room. Even if we turn the lights off, it gives it a nice effect in here that it's just relaxing. You're really getting to enjoy the Florida weather. Anyways, we're gonna have a closet right over here. And that is it, my friends. So here, my friends, let's go check out the other side of this home. And right over here, we're gonna have another linen closet, extra little storage space for you guys. And then on this side, we're gonna have our garage door. This is gonna be a 2-car garage. And inside of this garage, you're gonna have your water heater, your electrical panels, and the access into your attic. Now, if we step back inside, we're gonna find over here the laundry room. This home is gonna be coming with both washer and dryer, Whirlpool appliances. I've had it several, they typically use, you know, the standard Whirlpool appliances, but sometimes when they run out of stock, they actually give you the whatever's in stock, and most of the time that's the higher quality. So they are getting busy, they are selling more houses. So what I have noticed lately is that they have been getting higher appliances in these homes, which is a big plus. I can't guarantee it, but I hope to see it with anyone who does look to move to Ocala. Now we're gonna be stepping into the third bedroom. This is gonna be 12 by 11 feet as well. You're gonna have a nice window facing the west side of the home. And this is perfect as a flex room, meditation room, library, however you wanna utilize it. Of course, if you have a family, a big family, you might wanna use this as your kid's bedroom. But the way I'm thinking is it's also a space, maybe if you're looking to retire and move to Florida, this could just be an extra space where you have your office, you have your computer, and kind of designate it for that specifically. You have a nice window giving you natural light. And now let's step into the living space. So one big important thing I want to mention for this specific property, these are gonna have different color schemes. So the cabinets you see here can be different colors, the color of the granite, the exterior of the home, and also the flooring. So the flooring is gonna have different shades of gray. You're gonna have this tile floor all throughout the house except for the bedrooms. I know in the first 3 bedrooms we saw that it was with laminate tile. All the bedrooms in this home are gonna be coming with carpet. I just wanna make sure you guys have the right expectations. So if you are looking more intentionally, I wanna make sure you have that information. Now, here we are. Let's get started with this beautiful kitchen. You're gonna have this nice island, double sink, cabinet space below, nice wood cabinetry right above here. And essentially this is, they really emphasized in making sure that this kitchen gives you enough space and also is overlooking the living room and the dining room. You're gonna have this nice colored granite. Over here, you're gonna have your Whirlpool refrigerator, dishwasher, stove, microwave, all coming with the home. What I also love about this property is, and it's a nice touch, is you got your nice walk-in pantry. Gives you plenty of space to essentially have all your food housed right in there. Over here, you're gonna have a little extra space. And then we step right into this dining room area. This is perfect for, you know, if you're looking to just have a table, maybe even a breakfast nook area, if it's just you and maybe a small family. But if you do want to move with the family, this is perfect to have a, you know, you could fit 8, 10, maybe even 12 people in this area, depending on the table that you get. So it's nice that you have the options of making it bigger or keeping it smaller and adding more space. What I love about this floor plan specifically is that you're gonna be able, it has an integration of open floor plan, but also has a little bit of separation. So the kitchen's over there and then it kind of angles off here into this living space. The way they set it up is almost perfect. You have your long couches over here. I've seen a lot of families put a nice rug, how you see here, but also maybe some reclining chairs and kind of separate this area. So gives it that unique vibe, but also, you know, you're integrated with the kitchen and the dining area. With that, my friends, let's step into the primary bedroom. So here, stepping into the primary, This is just honestly brings you a sense of joy when you step in here. It's just really relaxing, it's comfortable. You are gonna have the 8-foot ceilings throughout the house. Just a quick note to mention, you're gonna have the nice double windows overlooking the south side of the home. This is a model home we're looking at, so this AC unit the AC condenser you see back here is gonna be going on the side of the house, not in the back of the home. You don't want that right next to your master, and it's not gonna be there. It's just because we're in the model home. To give you a perspective on the size of this room, this is a king size bed, and then you have your spaces right by it with your lamps and everything. And then you have your dresser right over here. So you have plenty of space to be walking through here easily, put a nice TV, and that is it for the master. Now let's get into the master bath. So here you're gonna have 4 mica in the bathrooms. I've been talking to DR Horton. I told them let's put some granite, but for the time being, we are gonna have this nice upgraded Formica cabinet space down below. Love the white cabinets. You do have choices between brown and gray. Walk-in shower. Over here, you're gonna have an extra closet space. So this one's slightly smaller, so this is gonna be his closet. This is gonna be your private toilet with a door. And now we're walking into her closet space. Now, you know, walking through this entire house, it just kind of gets me reminiscing and thinking, what are the best options here in Marion Oaks? I do a lot of videos here. If you're new to this channel, you know, please go back to some of the older videos. I'm here in Marion Oaks all the time. I know the builders, I know the product, I know how to get a good deal for everybody who is interested. With that being said, I do know a lot of different options here in this area, and the price that you get for this home with no HOA, no CDD, and the square footage is next to none. It's one of the best deals here in Ocala, Florida. But we're gonna step outside and then we're gonna get into the financing, and I'm gonna give you the pricing on this Marion Oaks spot lot. So stepping outside, my friends, what is really nice is just essentially coming out into the Florida weather and being able to just enjoy the nature around you with a covered lanai. And you're not gonna have any, you know, you're gonna have the protection above you. If you wanted to screen it in, I do have a resource here in Ocala that can definitely help you out with that. And yes, so here we are. This is a covered lanai. I imagine, I don't know the exact dimensions, but it looks about 6 by 8 feet here, or 6 by 7 feet, something like that. But what's beautiful is you can just really relax, sit down, come outside, have a cup of tea, just read your notes, read the newspaper, read a book, and just enjoy. You know, that's really what it's all about. I think that's what a covered lanai is for, is just you wake up, you go relax, you go wake yourself up in the lanai, and then you go to work or whatever it is, and then you come back in the evening and end the day here in the lanai. So it's something important I think every home has, and fortunately enough, we have it here today. Now, stepping out into the backyard, this is not the exact size of what you'd be looking at. You'd be looking at this is the minimum you'd be looking at spot lot wise. All of these lots are gonna be a 1/4 acre or more. I've seen DR Horton price some 1.16 acre Cali model lots and homes for $320,000. In my opinion, right now, you know, acre lots are going for 90, 100,000, and that's without any home on it. So with that, it's incredible, you know, what we're seeing in, you know, pricing and how big of a lot you can get. But at the very minimum, you'll be getting this with the additional sod back here. But this kind of gives you a little bit of a perspective of what you'd be looking at. This is the minimum, like I said, 1/4 acre, and absolutely beautiful, you know, lots that you'd be looking at. Right now, they have 13 different lots available. They had 26 last week, so they've been selling like that. Just because this is a new promotion, the new thing they've been doing, and a lot of people are jumping on the opportunity as appreciation is rising in these homes. But let's get into the finances and talk a little more. Come on. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of this tour, and I'm excited to give you all the financial information you guys need to know that's gonna help anybody out there make responsible decisions on their real estate purchases. Anyway, first and foremost, the property that you guys saw today, they currently have 14 that they're building and will be ready within the next 2 to 3 months. So they're already building them. They already have color scheme selected. It's gonna have tile throughout the house, carpet in the bedrooms, granite in the kitchen, Formica in the bathrooms. You are gonna have all the appliances coming with the home: refrigerator, washer, dryer, stove, microwave. Your garage door opener is gonna be coming with the home as well. This is all completely energy efficient as well, so it's gonna save you a bunch on your monthly electric bill. And it's coming with the whole package. The price on this is gonna be starting at $300,000. They have ranges from $300,000 all the way to $310,000 right now. They do have a 0.3 acre lot that is going for $309,000. So depending on lot sizes, sometimes depending on location, if it's a corner lot, they might do slight premiums, but you're typically around the range of $300,000 to $320,000. The annual tax amount on these properties, you're looking around $3,500 to $4,000 per year on your annual tax amount. So that's what you're gonna be looking at yearly. Now, let's just give a number. So $3,500 to $4,000 per year, but let's say you were a resident for 1 year. You could apply for something that is called Florida Homestead Tax Exemption. What that means is, instead of paying taxes on a $300,000 home, you're gonna be paying taxes on a $250,000 home. Because what the Florida tax exemption does is, once you live here for a year, reduces $50,000 off the taxable income value. It takes off $50,000 off the taxable value of your home. So you're paying taxes on a home that's $250,000 instead of $300,000. Saves you roughly around $400 to $800 per year on your annual property tax amount. With that being said, there is no HOA, no association fee, there is no CDD. This is a deed restricted community, but the only two deed restrictions are: you can't have a fence at the very front line of your property, and you can't have a chicken coop. Those are the two requirements that you cannot do based off the deed restriction, and that is it. Now, with that being said, DR Horton does also have other promotions going on with these homes. Right now, there are gonna be some that are gonna be finished before the end of July, and they are offering a 5.5 interest rate buy down. Right now, interest rates are in the high 6s, low 7s, depending on how much you're putting down, FHA or conventional, credit scores, but they're willing to do a 5.5 interest rate buy down on specific home selling before July. They only have a few left, so it's something that it kind of moves really quick. We don't have the interest rate buy down just yet for August, September, October, but they're gonna be letting us know. Might be 5.5. I'm estimating either 5.75 to 6%. But once I find out, I'll make sure to let you guys know. With that being said, I also want to give you a little insight on what it would look like down payment wise and closing cost wise, and what other incentives DR Horton is giving. So first and foremost, let's say you were looking to purchase this home as a primary residence. You have two options. You can do one with an FHA loan or two with a conventional loan. The FHA loan is only going to be 3.5% down payment minimum. You can do more, but 3.5% is going to be the minimum. So on $300,000, 3.5% is going to be $10,500 for the down payment. Closing costs are going to always be around 3 to 4% here on these no HOA spot lots. So that's put another $10,000 on top of that. But DR Horton right now is giving $10,000 to $12,000 in closing cost credit. So really what you have to focus on is just getting around $10,000 to $12,000, and you can buy one of these homes. So I'd say $10,000 to $12,000, and we can find you one of these properties, see which corner lot you like, and make sure it can happen for you. It doesn't just stop there. You know, a lot of realtors just go and show you a house and kind of just try and push you into a home, but that's really not how it works. What's important is to listen to the buyer, listen to what your needs are, and accommodate to that. Having a good understanding of the market helps, because let's say you want, you know, only luxury vinyl plank throughout the whole entire house, no carpet in the bedrooms. I already know 3 different builders that have that exact floor plan, exactly with the LVP, and then maybe you're willing to compromise for carpet in the bedrooms. Okay, perfect. I have another 2 options for you. You want to be under 300? Okay, perfect. Let's go to this one. He has laminate, but you know, we can find anything you're looking for here with the Montaiuti group. But anyways, let's get back to the finances. There is another option for primary residence, or if you're looking to purchase this as a primary residence, and that's going to be a 5% down payment with a conventional loan. Now you might ask yourself, why would I do 3.5, or why would I do FHA, or why would I do conventional when I could do an FHA 3.5% down instead of 5%? It's an amazing question. The reason being is with a conventional loan, once you reach 20% equity in your home, so let's say the property appreciates 20%, or let's just say you put 20% down, you don't have to pay something called PMI. It's private mortgage insurance. That is something with FHA you pay for the life of the loan. To give you a number, it's roughly around $130 to $250 per month on your monthly payment. Now, depending on the pricing, but on this home, you're probably looking around $150 per month added onto your monthly bill. With conventional, at a certain point, you'll be able to take that off and it'll save you $150 a month. 150, per year, that's another $1,800 that you're saving. So that could be a huge benefit if you were looking to go conventional. And in my opinion, if you could, I would go conventional. FHA is a beautiful program, but it does help, saving that money long-term if you can go conventional. With that being said, if you are looking to get this from an investment standpoint, you'd be looking at minimum 15 to 20%. I'd recommend going 20% just because of what we just talked about. Once you have 20% equity, you don't have to pay private mortgage insurance. So with that being said, 20% is $60,000 as a down payment. You're still gonna get closing cost incentive, but you will not be getting any of the interest rate buy downs. That is exclusively for primary residents and for veterans looking to move into this home. Speaking on veterans, they do offer veteran programs, VA loans here at DHI Mortgage. And essentially you can buy this home with zero money down, get your closing costs covered. And if you are a veteran looking to purchase a home, this is going to be an amazing opportunity because I can guarantee you can purchase this home with zero money down. And if there is any discrepancy, let's say $500, $1,000, I'm willing to make it happen just so I can keep my word and make sure you get in this house with zero money down. With that being said, my friends, I hope this information was valuable. If you have any questions, please let me know. And if there are any returning viewers, I appreciate all your feedback. You guys are amazing. I love you all so freaking much. I get amazing chances to speak with a few of you, so don't hesitate to call if you just want to chat or you're interested or whatever it is. I'm here to help. I also have a group of assistants that have been helping me receive some calls. So if you do call, my team is always here to help. I have Jose, Javier, Raul, Camila, and then we have a lot of agents on the team who have been doing amazing work. So I just want to let you know we're all here to help you, make sure we get you amazing deals here in the Central Florida area. And last note, I don't just work in Ocala, I also work in St. Cloud, I also work in Orlando. I live in Orlando actually, Kissimmee, Davenport, all the cities here in Central Florida. I make sure I have a very good understanding. I lived here for 25 years and I know everything, not everything, but I'm gaining more and more experience by the day. So with that being said, my friends, I hope you have a beautiful day and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.